I will reinstate my action making illegals ineligible for public housing.
Okay, real quick, let me set this up. You're about to listen to exactly what to expect now that you voted for Donald Trump. I'm just going to be very transparent. I did. Now, Donald looks like he has a comprehensive plan and he has immediate action he wants to take on day one as far as how he wants to deal with illegal immigrants, whether they are working, whether they are involved in public housing, whether they are living in sanctuary cities. This is a very important message from Donald Trump. And again, I think this is a very important discussion to have on all sides of the aisle, whether Republican or Democrat. This is a very serious issue that all Americans have been dealing with. So this is how Donald Trump thinks and wants to deal with this problem within the United States. Enjoy.
Crooked Joe Biden is running a nonstop conveyor belt importing illegal aliens from all over the world into our country, and the Biden Department of Homeland Security is abusing its so-called parole authority to give them more governmental benefits than many law-abiding citizens, including our vets. Our vets are being taken advantage of. Our citizens are being taken advantage of. It's very unfair, and it's not going to stand. Under this horrendous abuse of power, millions of illegals will be eligible for billions and billions of dollars in welfare benefits, courtesy of you, the American taxpayer. So not only is Crooked Joe surrendering your borders and your sovereignty, he is stealing your hard-earned money to redistribute it to people who have no business being in our country. They should be in their country. This is not sustainable by anybody, certainly not sustainable by us. The United States is trillions of dollars in debt, yet the radical left Democrats are illegally dispensing public benefits to illegals while they try to massively raise your taxes. The radical left communists hate you, and they hate our middle class. Under Biden's scheme, the benefits that will go to illegal aliens include food stamps, free health care, welfare checks, and a host of other programs, the likes of which you would not even believe. In addition, Biden is also giving illegal aliens work permits to take jobs away from American citizens. And then if they have children, not only do the children get automatic citizenship, but they unlock a trove of additional government benefits flowing to illegal immigrant households. In the meantime, our vets suffer and our citizens suffer. On day one of my new administration, we will shut down this travesty and defend the wealth of hardworking middle-class families. I will stop the outrageous abuse of parole authority. I will reinstate my action making illegals ineligible for public housing. We will terminate all work permits for illegal aliens, and I will demand that Congress send me a bill blocking any future president from abusing his power to distribute welfare benefits in this manner. It's all being paid for by the American taxpayer. Like automatic citizenship for children of illegal aliens, welfare is a gigantic magnet drawing people from all over the world. They want to come to the United States. They want to feast off the sweat and savings of the American taxpayer. It's not fair. It's not just. We're not going to let it happen. I will end it all immediately.
All right, folks, you heard it directly from Donald Trump. He wants to implement a lot and he wants to do a lot. Pretty much everything Joe Biden did for illegal immigrants, Donald Trump wants to get rid of. Now, one thing I do want to point out is that a very, very controversial issue, whether you're Republican or Democrat, comes down to the legalization of a birth in this country. Because I know all of you are aware, if you are born in the United States, that automatically makes you a citizen. But the question is this: how is this going to get done if an illegal immigrant comes into the country and they have a kid? We all know that is a legal citizen, but we also know Donald, we are assuming, wants to get rid of that law. A lot of people who support Donald Trump actually don't agree with this choice. So again, we will see what happens as far as how they're going to get around this with the Constitution and the laws of the land. This is going to be a significant shift in policy. If all of a sudden the U.S. gets rid of that law, I mean, the United States is going to be changed forever, literally. As we know, A lot of U.S. citizens, they were born in this country through illegal immigrants and so on. Again, I'm going to be very transparent. I did vote for Donald Trump, and I'm going to be honest with you, this is actually expected because we do have a massive problem. So we shall see what happens. But again, you heard it straight from Donald Trump. If you hear it from any other news organization, this is exactly what he said, and this is what he wants to do.